Mitzi Dulan is a registered dietitian known as America's nutrition expert. Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, Frederica.
Okay, please don't ruin it for me because I was planning on having maybe 2, maybe even 3, platefuls of food today. So how should I go about my Thanksgiving meal?
So the first thing you want to do is enjoy the food.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving happens once a year, so it is okay to break the rules. Enjoy the food, but watch your portion sizes. So as you're seeing all that wonderful looking food, take a little bit less on your plate, and that's a great way for you to slash your calorie intake. On Thanksgiving, we want to all get out and try to get a little activity in, more than just scooping your fork to your mouth and more than just the clicker with the remote control.
Oh my gosh, you're killing me. That's Thanksgiving.
I do tell people, Frederica, that if you don't love it, don't eat it. So if it's foods that you typically eat throughout the year or you don't really like it, don't eat it. Eat your favorites that really give you pleasure and that you enjoy so much.
That's good. I like that, and I really like the idea. Bring your running shoes. Just do a little run afterwards or a nice little walk. Then you won't feel so bad about all that you ate.
Mitzi Dulan is loving all of this. Mitzi, good to have you.
Oh, thanks for having me.
So by my math, you have about 3 years, not you, but let's say people of my bulk, 3 years to lose the weight, or it's going to be our scarlet letter on a file, right?
Absolutely. Well, is that some motivation for you?
No. I just think it's a big intrusion. That's what I think.
Well, we know, Neil, that America is in an obesity epidemic. That's no secret. And the fact that we are now going to be tracking BMIs, I think knowledge is power.
You're watching Good Day Atlanta.
The official start of football season is just days away, but tailgating has already kicked off. Here with some tasty and healthy snack ideas is nutritionist and co-author of the AllPro diet, Mitzi Dulan. Mitzi, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing great.
Great to have you here. Yeah, let's talk about the book a little bit. You teamed up with Tony Gonzalez.
I know, Falcon left Kansas City. So, yeah, it was great. We really talk about clean eating and the ways that you should really feed your body. And feeding it with clean foods, avoiding the artificial ingredients.
Right. Now let's get to the guacamole.
To the food. Okay. The first must-have ingredient for the tailgating party menus are Hass avocados. I love working with the people at Hass because they're delicious and creamy avocados. 50 calories in 1/5 of a medium avocado, and they contribute nearly 20 vitamins, minerals, as well as phytonutrients.
And it has the good kind of fat.
Yes, it is the good kind of fat. Super simple to make guacamole. So we're going to do this real quick. It's in the book. So we've just mashed a couple of avocados here, putting in a little bit of tomato, which is always good.
Can we put a little bit more tomato? I like a lot of
tomato. If you like more, you can have as much tomato as you want.
That's perfect right there.
Super simple, delicious, very versatile the avocado is. Those are some sweet potato chips. And look here, we have lots of color to our plate.
Good morning, Jessica.
Now, Mitzi, why is it so hard to get going in the morning? And can you reinvigorate your morning routine?
You absolutely can, and it is tough because we're all so busy to get going in the morning. And I've been working with the folks at Bayer to come up with some tips to really help jumpstart your morning. And the first thing that you need to do is plan ahead. So write down the night before what you want to accomplish the next day. That way when you get started, you're ready to go. So eat breakfast. You definitely want to eat breakfast, and you want to have some protein in there because protein helps to satisfy and give you that energy throughout the day. So what I've done is add some almonds in here, which adds an additional 6 grams of protein, 3.5 grams of fiber, and it gives you that staying power.
We are still getting fit here at Channel 9, and Coach Mitzi visited with all 3 of us to see how we're doing and what we've accomplished.
My levels have gone down from the 200s when I started the program to close to 100 or below.
Losing weight as well as exercising is key to managing diabetes. We know over 24 million Americans have type 2 diabetes, and so it reduces insulin resistance, lowers fasting blood sugars, and overall is going to make you healthier.
Mitzi advises us to do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps on each set of weights. And like Mitzi says, we're not built like these guys, so we have to be patient, ladies.
Yes, Mitzi has the know-how.
She does. She really does.
I will be featuring her on our website tomorrow. Just click on Larry's page at KMBC.com. She just does a great job.
She's helped all 3 of us.
Yeah. That's why I get to start shopping for new clothes. It's a good thing.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
But more importantly, diabetes is in check, and that's a good thing.
Right.
That's good.
That's right.
Chocolate has some of the great antioxidant properties that red wine, green tea, as well as fruits and vegetables have. So a 1 to 2 ounce bar of dark chocolate can give you the same antioxidants as a glass of red wine. But the bottom line is moderation is key. So don't go home and eat 10 ounces of your favorite chocolate. Let's face it, getting to the gym consistently is easier said than done. But if you combine proper nutrition along with good motivation, you can lose those last 5 pounds. Hi, I'm registered dietitian Mitzi Dulan, and I'm going to share with you my 5 fat-blasting tips. My first fat-burning tip is to include foods that have high omega-3 fatty acid content like salmon, tuna. These are important because they help to alter leptin levels. And we know that leptin influences both appetite as well as metabolism.
My New Year's resolution, eat healthier, non-processed foods, and it would be great to do it all on a budget. So this morning, trainer Mitzi Dulan here in studio to talk about how you can stay on track, eating healthy. And before we start, I'm really intrigued by this blob that's on this desk. What is this?
This is 5 pounds of fat. And we know, Dion, that losing weight is the most popular New Year's resolution. And many people give up just too darn quick. So I'm going to share some simple tips on how you can make your resolution stick so that you can really have a life-changing year in 2010, which it sounds like you're already starting to do.
I love it, staying motivated, because I think looking at this gives you a real visualization of just how much 5 pounds is.
Absolutely, and little things add up. I say number 1, you've got to be realistic. Small, persistent effort can create big results.
I think a good way to look at eating is negotiating your calories. Say, for example, you're going out to dinner and you really enjoy dessert. Well, maybe avoid having a glass of wine or avoid having an appetizer and split an entree with a girlfriend and split a dessert with a girlfriend. So you're picking and choosing what you want. It's how to include it instead of avoiding the foods that you love.